Hello and how are you friends? All of your most welcome in your loving one person family. I'm your soul friend Tales and Twist. Come on guys with me and let us complete the speech. Later I'll carry you soon in a journey of new story. The road to unshakable confidence. Now let's go! In the bustling city of France lived a young woman named Grace who had always struggled with confidence. Though she was talented and intelligent, but she constantly second-guessed herself, fearing failure and rejection. Grace had a dream of becoming a public speaker and inspiring others, but every time she stood before a crowd, her voice flattered and she felt small. One day, Grace received an invitation to speak at a local event. It was a golden opportunity to showcase her abilities. But the thought of facing a large audience terrified her. She considered backing out and afraid she would embarrass herself in front of everyone. That evening, her grandmother, who had always been her guiding light, sat with her and said, "Grace, confidence is not something you are born with. It's a road you walk. It's built one step at a time. With every challenge you face, don't be afraid to stumble. That's how you learn." Her grandmother's words lingered in Grace's mind. She realized that waiting for confidence to magically appear was not going to work. She had to take action, even if it scared her. Determined to break free from her self-doubt, Grace began practicing her speech in front of a mirror. Each day she worked on her delivery, slowly building her belief in her own words. She sought out small opportunities to speak in front of friends and family, gradually expanding her comfort zone. She stumbled many times, her voice shaking in the beginning, but she persisted. As the day of the event approached, Grace felt the familiar notes of anxiety, but something was different this time. She was not waiting for fear to disappear. She had embraced it, understanding that confidence did not mean being fearless. It meant acting despite the fear. On the day of the event, as Grace stepped on the stage, her heart pounded in her chest. For a moment she almost froze, but then she remembered her grandmother's words. She took a deep breath and began to speak. The words flowed, and though her voice wavered at first, with each passing sentence she grew stronger. By the end she stood tall, her voice resonating with power and certainty. The applause that followed was not just for her speech, but for the journey she had taken. Grace had walked the road to unshakable confidence step by step, facing her fears, embracing her imperfections, and rising above them. In last moral of the story is, confidence is not something you wait for, it's something you build. It is not about being fearless, but about having the courage to act despite fear. Every step you take, no matter how small, leads you closer to unshakable confidence. The road may be challenging, but it is in the struggle that you find your strength. With a smile, I will say all of you, I love you. Goodbye, good luck. I am your soul friend, Tales and Twist.
'Cause we keep the truth to ourselves. Maybe we're hypnotized.